Okay, great. So again, this type of question looks like this in that they give you 6 different choices, and you're to create a summary with 3 blank spaces. And the topic sentence is the most important part of this. And basically, the answers you have to choose, not only do they have to be, true from the passage, but they have to be related to the topic sentence as well. So the topic
Mm-hmm.
sentence here um, is very important for this. So let's take a look at this. Do you mind to read for me the Winslow Homer article that we have? It's just 2 paragraphs.
You want to read it out loud, or?
What's your preference? Some students like to do it out loud, and others just like me to give them a minute or so to read it to themselves.
No,
So,
no, then I just read it by myself.
okay, great. All right, well, I'll give you about a minute, and let me
Mhm.
know when you're finished, and we'll move on.
Okay. Okay.
Great. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Our topic sentence is, the painter Winslow Homer made watercolor an important medium in American art. Okay, so let's take a look at A, B, and C. For A, we've got Homer was a master of watercolor and used it to record immediate experience. Now, for these types of questions, for the answer choices that you get, you always want to ask yourself, is it true? Is this
Mhm.
true based off the passage? So would you say that letter A is true?
Well, what I usually do is I check again in the text and do some pattern matching. So let me see if I
Okay,
find this one there.
sure.
Mhm. I mean, the first part of the sentence obviously is true.
Hmm.
The second part, the immediate experience. Um, yeah. Okay, so A is true, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A is true. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight the keywords here for you that we're looking for, right? We've got master of watercolor and immediate experience. Great. So A is true. And would you say A is related to the topic sentence?
Mm, well, yeah, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
he was, yeah. So,
Yeah, sure. Okay,
yeah.
so this meets the criteria for the first one, in that it's not only true from the passage, but it's also related to the topic sentence. Great. Let's take a look at letter B. So Homer is best known for his dramatic oil paintings of seascapes.
Well, let me check, but I'd say no.
Sure. Hmm.
No, this is not true, and it's
Not
also
true.
not related to the topic sentence.
Right, right. Okay, great. What about letter C? His understanding of structure is shown in watercolor of masterful completeness. And again, we're looking for keywords here.
Yeah, I mean, I know that his um, Adirondack woods are
Mhm.
demonstrations of masterful completeness. Still,
Mhm.
the understanding of structure is not related to this one. So,
Well, if you look at the
uh,
first paragraph, actually, structure is here. He
uh,
in both structure and intensity, right? So structure actually is mentioned. They're just not mentioned together.
mhm.
Okay. So C would actually be true from the passage. Would you say that C is related to the topic sentence?
Oh, well, yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure. So A and C we've got as options here. Great. And then what about D? Winslow Homer was born in Massachusetts in 1836.
Well, it- I don't see it in the passage, so it might be
Mm-hmm.
true or not. So anyway, it's not related to the topic sentence.
Exactly. Great.
So
And then, okay, so we would discard that. And then what about E? The blue boat is a watercolor painting of fishermen in a boat on the water.
the deep blue, it's a little bit difficult with the scrolling. Is it the watercolor painting of fishermen in a boat on the water? Well, yes, it is. Yeah. The blue boat is a watercolor painting of fishermen in a boat on the water.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So it's true.
Nevertheless, it doesn't say much about his. Well, it's not so much related to topic sentence. So I'd
Exactly.
say
Yeah.
I check the F before I would choose E.
Right. Right.
One combined structure elements and color. Well, then I take F.
F. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we've got A, C, and F. These would be, correct answers for this. So if you were to miss, just to let you know, it's worth 2 points, this question. So you get half credit if you miss one of these, and then
Mm.
you get no credit if you miss more than one, just to let
All
you
right.
know. Yeah.
Okay.